It had already been 9 hours since Ryan was admitted. They had been told that she was out of danger, but doctors held them back from seeing her. Jungkook and Jia was waiting anxiously outside, filled with guilt and sorrow, knowing that they were responsible for this. Only if I wouldn't lost control and kissed her, only if Jia wouldn't overreact, only if her parents didn't left her alone, only if Jia wouldn't punch her past trauma, only if I didn't leave her alone with Jia, only if I would be with her the whole time and hold her safe with my embrace from every obstacle. But no, I wasn't there, never was when she was suffering. His heart was consumed by an emptiness that his love was fighting for her life, and he couldn't do anything except sitting there helplessly with aged heart that every passing second felt like eternity. You can see the patient now, but careful, her health condition is not good and mental health is even worse. They nodded with teary eyes and walked into the ICU. Jungkook's heart clenched by the sight of Ryan lying weakly. Sir, there with the patient. The nurse informed the doctor, who was telling something to Ryan. Nini, see who is here to see you. Ryan looked up at Jungkook and Jia for a long moment, and Jungkook's heart was beating so fast. Was he angry? What if she won't talk to him? Who are they? Jungkook was struck by an immense wave of pain and anguish. Was she so angry with them, or did she really don't remember him? Jungkook stood there in disbelief as Ryan looked up at him, uncertain as to who he was. Ryan, it's me, Jia, your best friend. Don't you remember me? My best friend? Really? Jia nodded while crying. But my best friend is Suvini. Yes, but she is also your best friend. And he? Who is he? She pointed at Jungkook, but he couldn't say anything. He is my brother, Jungkook, and you know him very well. Doctor, why can't she remember us? Her mental health isn't stable yet. Let's talk at my cabin about the details. So Nini, take rest. I'll be back, okay? Ryan nodded weakly, and Dr. Subin kissed her forehead before leaving the room, leaving Jungkook in. Were you there with her when she got this heart attack? Do you have any idea why this happened? We were not there at that time, but I was angry at her for a stupid reason and told her about her traumatic past. You mean about her parents? Yes, I said really harsh things to her that I shouldn't have. How do you know about her parents? I am her childhood friend. We are in the same orphanage in past, and I was there when she got this trauma. It's not because she is orphan, but never mind. I'm just so glad that I find her. Seems like fortune bring us back together. Anyways, about her condition, she have lost her memory of a certain period of time. It's not common to have memory loss as a result of heart attack, but not surprising either. During a heart attack, the loss of blood supply to the brain can cause brain cell to die. For the similar reason, she got neck paralysis. The blood flow to the cervical spine, compromise leading to spinal cord injury and consequent paralysis. It could have been worse, but luckily it's not. But we have to be careful. You can force her to remember the things she forgot, but can try to make her resemble sometimes, but not too often. Neck paralysis? Is this serious? Generally speaking, paralysis caused by spinal cord injury, which she got from the heart attack, can last for weeks, months, or even permanently, depending on her condition and the severity of the injury. But in her case, I think it will take a week or twice. But again, we can't say anything. She will get her memory back, right? We can't guarantee that either. Maybe, maybe not. Not sure. I felt like my heart had been ripped from my chest. She is unable to recognize the one person who loved her the most, and to make matters worse, she is left with a painful neck paralysis. The thought of her suffering without being able to remember me is too much to bear. The soul feels broken and the pain is too much. Can we take her home? No. She had to be here until she got stable both mentally and physically. Her discharge will depend on her condition. We understood. Thank you, doctor. Thank you so much. Nah, that's my job, and she is someone special to me too. Okay, doctor. See you then. Jia pulled the traumatized Jungkook and started walking, but as they were about to walk out, Subin called them again. Oh, one more thing. Wyan thinks I am her boyfriend, so you guys have to act according to that. Why the hell? Why you are boyfriend in your childhood? No, she needed a support when she wake up without a certain memory, so I told her to let her know that I am with her no matter what. You could have done that as a best friend too. And just because she didn't remember anything, you just can't say that she is single. Isn't she? She didn't have any ring that would imply that she is married, and neither any pendant from her boyfriend, so I assume she is single. No, she isn't. I am supposed to be her boyfriend, not you. Really? That means you are not her boyfriend. Well, who cares if she have a boyfriend, husband, or even kids? I love her, and I would do anything to keep her mine. I was searching her desperately for so long. Now that I found her, do you really think I would let her go? Over that, she didn't remember you, the unofficial boyfriend, but me. Isn't it interesting? How dare you? He grabbed his collar angrily. Whoa, cool down, man. You let your sister to put her in this situation and yet still claiming ownership on her, huh? Pathetic. Well, win her back if you can. See you. I have patience to check. He walked out leaving Jungkook in disbelief. Jungkook's mind was racing with a million emotions. Anger, sadness, jealousy, anxiety, rage. He felt it all. He didn't know what to do or how to react. All he knew was that he hated this situation. He had failed to protect her and she wasn't his. So, will she be happy with the doctor? Did he really don't deserve her?